Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show. Kirk McCarty gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Now to bat, Money.
That is third. The center fielder, number 29.
First pitch on the way. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column.
Now into the box, Money. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now Mitch Longo. He popped out in his first trip.
The center fielder.
The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Money will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trenton Brooks.
The
1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Money is right there, 1 down. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Money.
Number 29.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Leading off for Erie, the center fielder.
Now
number
the pitch.
29.
Money is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Lester goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on 2nd, and he even has to smile about that one.
Next to hit is Cody Clemens, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Popped up. Lopez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the next to bat will be Zach Short. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. Well, we're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Next up, Money. He's 1 for 4 so far.
Number 29.
Now here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Ramon Campillo.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
So now here is Tyler Krieger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Krieger.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Erie came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trent Skutnik earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Corey Conroy earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight.